Welcome. Sit with me for a moment. I want you to imagine something. Right now, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, your life is moving in a direction. Maybe forward, maybe backward, maybe in circles. Most people never stop to ask a simple question. Is this really the life I want? They wake up, they work, they scroll, they sleep, and they repeat day after day, year after year. And suddenly, one morning, they realize something terrifying. They're living a life they never chose. This video is not entertainment. This is not empty motivation. This is not a quick fix. This is a conversation about waking up, about taking control, about becoming someone you can respect. So if you are tired of feeling stuck, if you are tired of feeling behind, if you are tired of watching other people live the life you dream of, then stay with me, because today we are going to rebuild the way you think. People believe life changes in big moments, a new job, a new city, a new relationship. But that is not true. Life changes in tiny decisions. The decision to wake up early or stay in bed. The decision to save money or waste it. The decision to study or scroll. The decision to speak kindly or react in anger. Your future is not created by one big miracle. It is created by thousands of small choices you make every single day. Right now, your habits are right in your story, and the painful truth is this: if nothing changes, nothing changes. Most people wait for motivation. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the perfect moment, and while they wait, life passes. Successful people don't wait. They start before they feel ready. They act before they feel confident. They move before the fear disappears, because discipline is stronger than motivation. So ask yourself tonight, what small choice can I change tomorrow? That is where your new life begins.
Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy your peace. You see someone your age doing better, earning more, traveling more, looking happier, and suddenly you feel like a failure. But you don't see their full story. You don't see their struggles, their sleepless nights, their hidden problems. You only see a highlight, and you compare it to your behind the scenes. That is unfair to yourself. Your life is not a race with other people. It is a journey only you can walk. Someone else's success does not mean you are failing. Someone else's speed does not mean you are slow. You are on your own timeline. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. That is the only comparison that matters. Fear is natural. Every brave person feels fear. Every successful person feels fear. Every strong person feels fear. The difference is simple. They don't obey it. Most people let fear decide their life. I'm scared to start. I'm scared to fail. I'm scared people will judge me. And so they do nothing. But courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward while being afraid. The life you want is on the other side of uncomfortable actions. So the next time fear speaks to you, answer it. I'm scared, but I'm going anyway. That sentence alone can change your future. The world around you is not the biggest problem. Your thoughts are. If you tell yourself, I can't do it, you won't. It's too late. It will be. I always fail. You will. Your mind believes what you repeat. Most people live in negative self-talk without realizing it. They are kind to everyone except themselves. But the way you talk to yourself shapes your reality. Start speaking differently. I am learning. I am improving. I am becoming stronger. Change your inner voice and your outer life will follow. Time is the most expensive thing you own. Money can return, opportunities can return, even relationships can return, but time never comes back. Yet people waste it like it is endless, scrolling for hours, arguing online, living in other people's drama, and then they say, "I don't have time." No, you have time. You just give it to the wrong things. Start protecting your hours. Use them for growth, for learning, for building something meaningful. 5 years from now, you will meet two versions of yourself. One will thank you. One will regret you. Choose wisely.
Many talented people fail, and many ordinary people succeed. Why? Because success is not built on talent. It is built on consistency. Doing the right things even when you don't feel like it. Training when you are tired. Studying when you are bored. Working when nobody is watching. Most people quit too early. They expect fast results from slow habits. But real change takes time. If you improve just 1% every day, in 1 year you become a completely different person. Small steps, repeated daily. That is how lives are transformed. Most people are afraid of silence. They need noise, distractions, people around them, because being alone forces them to face themselves. But growth happens in solitude. When you learn to sit with your thoughts, to plan, to reflect, to know yourself, you become powerful. Loneliness is painful only when you don't like who you are. So build a version of yourself you enjoy spending time with. You will fail. Let me say it clearly. You will fail. Everyone does. But failure is not proof that you are weak. It is proof that you tried. The only real failure is quitting. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you know. They just didn't stop. So don't be afraid of falling.
Be afraid of staying down. The people around you shape your future. If you stay with negative people, you become negative. If you stay with lazy people, you become lazy. Energy is contagious. Choose friends who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to grow. Sometimes growing means outgrowing, and that is okay. But choosing your circle is not only about others, it is also about choosing yourself. Because the people around you will either lift you up or slowly pull you down to their level. Look around honestly. Do your friends talk about dreams or only about other people? Do they encourage your goals or laugh at them? Do they push you to be better or make you comfortable staying small? Your environment becomes your mindset. If you sit at tables where nobody has goals, you will start believing goals are unnecessary. If you surround yourself with people who complain, you will start complaining too. If you live among people who fear risk, you will become afraid of trying. This is not personal. This is psychological. You become what you hear every day. You become what you see every day. And sometimes the bravest decision in life is not starting something new, but walking away from something old. Walking away from conversations that drain you, from friendships that hold you back, from people who only want you when they need something. Not with hate, not with anger, but with calm respect for your own future. Growing up means realizing not everyone can come with you to the next level. And that doesn't make you selfish, it makes you wise. Choose people who celebrate your growth, who tell you the truth even when it's hard, who want to see you win even when you're not around. Because the right circle doesn't just change your mood, it changes your life. So ask yourself this powerful question: are the people around me helping me become who I want to be? If the answer is no, then it is time to change the circle. And when you do, your whole world will begin to change. Most people protect their money. They protect their phones. They protect their reputation. But very few people protect their mind. Every day you allow thousands of voices into your head. News, social media, negative conversations, fearful opinions. And slowly, without noticing, your mind becomes crowded with other people's thoughts. What you watch shapes you. What you listen to shapes you. What you read shapes you. If you fill your mind with gossip, you will think small. If you fill your mind with fear, you will live afraid. If you fill your mind with purpose and growth, you will become powerful. Be careful what you consume. Not everything deserves a place in your head. Sometimes growth begins with turning things off. Turning off toxic voices, turning off useless content, turning off people who disturb your peace. Your mind is your most important home. Guard it like treasure. Many people say, "I will start when I'm ready. I will change when the time is right. I will begin when things get easier," and they wait. But life never becomes perfect. There will always be problems, always be fear, always be uncertainty. If you wait for perfect conditions, you will wait forever. Strong people don't wait for the right moment. They create it. They start scared. They start unsure. They start unprepared, because action creates clarity. You don't need to see the whole road. You only need to take the first step. Start before you feel ready. That is the secret. Your feelings change every day. Some mornings you feel motivated. Some mornings you feel tired. Some days you feel confident. Some days you feel lost. If you live only by feelings, your life will be unstable. Discipline is stronger than emotion. Discipline means showing up even when you don't want to, working even when nobody is watching, continuing even when progress is slow. Motivation gets you started, discipline keeps you going, and consistency makes you unstoppable. The people who win in life are not the ones who feel best. They are the ones who act anyway.
We live in a world addicted to speed. Fast internet, fast food, fast results, and people expect fast success too. But real growth is slow. Building a strong body takes time. Building a strong mind takes time. Building a meaningful life takes time. Most people quit not because they are weak, but because they are impatient. They plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. Patience is power. Trust the process. Small steps, repeated long enough, always create big results. At some point in life, you must realize a hard truth. Nobody is coming to fix your life. Not your parents, not your friends, not the government, not luck. You are the owner of your future. Blaming others may feel good, but it never changes anything. Complaining may feel justified, but it never builds a better life. Responsibility is uncomfortable, but responsibility is freedom. The moment you say, "My life is my responsibility," you take your power back. And powerful people don't wait, they act. Everyone carries pain, failures, disappointments, broken trust, lost opportunities. But pain can destroy you, or it can build you. The difference is your attitude. Weak people use pain as an excuse. Strong people use pain as fuel. Your past does not define you. It prepares you. Every difficult moment has two choices: give up or grow up. Choose growth.
Not everything in life needs to be held on to. Some people are lessons, not forever friends. Some dreams are seasons, not destinies. Some chapters must end so better ones can begin. Holding on to what hurts only blocks what can heal you. Let go of old regrets, old anger, old versions of yourself. Freedom begins when you stop carrying what no longer belongs to you. Big success always starts small. Every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a student. Every confident person was once insecure. Don't be ashamed of starting from zero. Be proud that you had the courage to begin. The only people who never fail are the ones who never try. Start small. Start simple. Just start. One day your story will be told. The question is, will it be a story of excuses or a story of courage? A story of fear or a story of growth? Right now, you are writing that story with every choice, every habit, every decision. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to keep moving forward, little by little, day by day. And one day you will look back and realize you didn't just survive life, you built one you were proud of. Thank you for staying till the end. Now close this message, take one small action, and begin becoming the person you were meant to be.